Hey guys, Ben here and welcome back to another video. Today we are live with the DCTV show episode 140. Currently it's just me right now, but Andy is supposed to be on his way, but it is pretty late, so I don't know if he'll be joining me, but we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, this is just a big live stream today because we have had some major breaking news to do with Superman Lois earlier today. So we got to talk about that, and also a potential trailer that has been teased by the people at Superman Lois and the CW. So yeah, we got a lot to break down. So hopefully you guys are doing good. Comment in the chat if you guys are here because I want to interact with you throughout this live stream. So please be sure to stay active. And yeah, I just want to talk to you guys. And if you send in any super chats, obviously the support is greatly appreciated towards the channel. It really does go a long way. Also, if you want to become a member of the channel, you can do so via clicking the join button down below. I know a lot of you guys are previously members and membership has dropped off, but we're going to do lots more stuff in the near future. So it's worth it for you guys once again. But yeah, so thank you for watching, and we got a lot to break down. So let me give you a brief overview of what we're talking about. Obviously, if you guys have any super chats you want to send in and you want me to break topic, that's fine. Like, I'm going to do that if you obviously are supporting the channel. But the topics we got to talk about is the official poster that's just been released. I'll pop it up on the screen so we can talk about the Superman Lois Season 4 poster and what it means, what it's a teaser for, and also what they teased in their recent tweet. Because yeah, it's a big deal, and I am really looking forward to talking about all of this. And then we've got some Warner Brothers topics, and we've got some other topics to talk about as well. Sorry if I'm just looking off screen. I'm just reading my text right now. But yeah, welcome, Mal. I see you. Man on the Moon. I see you. Nathan, welcome to the live stream. And welcome, Stephen, as well. Good to have you guys all here with me. And so, yeah, let's go ahead and dive into this. So as we start the stream, we're going to just go straight into it. And I'm going to pop it up on the screen. This is the Superman Lois Season 4 poster. I will be making a video on this. It could be going up either late tonight or tomorrow. Not sure when it's exactly going to go up, but potentially there is a trailer tomorrow, so it would have to go up before that, because obviously the main topic here is the poster, but also the teaser. So let's have a look at the poster first. I'm going to just quickly scroll down so we can give our first reactions together. So this is the poster. Now, I saw this earlier and I started, kind of freaking out because I was like, oh my God, like, we've been waiting for this. We've been waiting to get proper teasers. Traditionally, CW has not been very good promoting the final seasons of shows, but it seems they're going pretty much all out with this final season because they know it's like the last DC big project that they've got with a lot of fans. So you got to keep them engaged. You got to get them ready and hyped for the new season. And this is getting people hyped, let me tell you that, because this Superman Lois Season 4 final season poster teases, obviously it's coming October 17th, but it teases we're going to start off where we ended with Season 3, with Superman fighting Doomsday on the moon. And in this poster, as we can very well see here, that is Superman's cape. It's all torn up to shreds. It's been ripped off of him. It teases the death of Superman. So the death of Superman, it is coming, guys. I'm telling you, it's coming, right? It might not be exactly the same as the comics, which is fair enough. Like, we've seen Flashpoint in the Arrowverse. It was not exactly Flashpoint from the comics, and it's not the Flashpoint you've seen in the animated films. So this is not going to be the death of Superman that you saw in the animated film. It's going to be Superman Lois's version of the death of Superman. And as I said previously, I wouldn't go into this expecting Superman to be missing for more than 2 episodes maximum. There might be flashbacks that they include in those episodes, so you get Tyler involved and you're not completely forgetting about him. But I wouldn't be expecting them to do Death of Superman and have you know, modern day Clark Kent or Superman gone for that long. I'd say 2 episodes, at maximum 3 episodes missing, with flashbacks though, so you still have him on screen. But yeah, this is clearly teasing Death of Superman. What do you guys think of this? Let me know in the chat. I really want to hear your thoughts because, yeah, this is super interesting. So we're talking about this Superman Lois Season 4 poster, Lightning Bolt. Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, we only just started about 6 minutes ago. But yeah, we're getting into the juicy bits. So this is just such a good poster, like with the Earth in the background and the light ray, and just, you know, it's just, I like posters that say a lot but don't need to, you know, shove it in your face. Like, we're not seeing a dead Superman here. It's inferred that Superman has been torn to shreds by Doomsday. It's inferred, and I like that. And so what do you guys make of it? Man on the Moon says it would be a cool concept if it wasn't the last season. I agree with you, actually. I would love to see the Superman popping up after his death. So yeah, I agree. I think I'm excited for the concept because I like the concept. I like it in the comics. I like the different iterations that we got over the years of this story. However, I am definitely hesitant about the way that they're going to do this. And that is because we don't have many episodes. We have 10 episodes in this final season, guys. We don't have a long time. So even Superman missing for 2 episodes is going to be very long. Like, that is a long period of time when you compare it to the fact that we don't have many episodes more than, you know, 2 or 3 episodes. So yeah, it's going to be, I don't know, it's a risky move, but I'm okay with it, actually. Even though I think I am hesitant, I'm more like, okay, yeah, it is what it is. We're going to get it. It's going to be a cool opening to the season. It's going to definitely set the stakes for what's to come, because obviously Lex is the one that, you know, set up Doomsday and created all of this. So I think it's good to start bold, but I am a little bit worried. I will tell you the truth. So keep sending in your questions, keep sending in everything that you want to ask me in regards to this. But let's talk about the teaser. So if I go off of here, you can see this is the official CW Superman Lois account. Again, Twitter just, you know, doesn't have the tick anymore. It's just kind of annoying, but that is the real account. And they say, what is a world without Superman? Which is a good teaser because obviously it's teasing Death of Superman. And then they put tomorrow, all caps, with a film camera. So what does this mean? Well, I'm pretty certain this means we're getting a trailer tomorrow. We're going to talk about that in just a second. I'm just going to post this one thing on YouTube so more people can join. But leave a like as we you know, as you wait for 1 second, because I really would appreciate the support. Obviously, the live streams do go up afterwards. And I'm sorry for the inconsistency with the live streams recently. But basically, I've been away, and so I wasn't able to do it last week. And I'm definitely thinking of changing the times just to get everyone involved. And obviously, I want lots of collaborators to come and join. I think it's pretty late. Like, I'm always a little bit sleepy by the time that I start the live stream, but you know, it's just like busy days and stuff like that. So okay, I'm just posting this, guys. Give me 1 second. Okay, done. All right, back. Okay, Nathan says, that's true. The story of Reign of Superman came after his death, and we have the 2 of them already in Steel and Superboy. Yeah, so Reign of Superman could actually happen. But again, not much time. And Nathan says, I wonder how Superman killed Doomsday at the end of this, or maybe just buried him under the moon. So traditionally, Superman and Doomsday, they die at the same time. So Superman sacrifices himself in order to stop Doomsday. And so that's normally the story. Again, as I said at the start of the stream, they don't need to copy what they did in the comics or what they did previously in the animated universe, it can be totally different. And that's up to them. So we'll have to wait and see. But obviously, Superman should figure out a way to stop Doomsday, but also it's going to cost him probably his life. Although there is always the chance that he nearly dies and he makes it out alive. And that's the twist in the comics. It's not the actual death of Superman, it's the near death of Superman. I know that's a bit of a cop out, but you know, it is what it is. And so, yeah, thank you, Nathan. No problem. It will be good to have you back as a member, of course. I really appreciate all your support towards the channel as always. But yeah, do we have anything else to say in regards to this? I feel like I've said kind of all I want to say. You know, you see Superman's cape floating in space over Earth, and I think it's a great teaser for the start of the season. And it's definitely very, very creative. I like that they're going creative with this because they could have simply just done like a normal character poster, but this says a lot and this teases a lot, and I like it. It teases Death of Superman, and their tweet is great as well. Definitely teasing a trailer tomorrow. How long are we expecting the trailer to be? Probably about a minute long or so. Probably just an extension off of what we've briefly seen in that short like reel that the CW post, but we saw nothing. We saw a shot of Doomsday and a shot of Kyle, and that's pretty much it, and maybe one shot of Lex. And so there is a lot that they need to go through and actually reveal in this trailer because it's got to tease the start of the season. And I wonder how much they're going to get into, especially if they do start with the death of Superman. So, yeah, let me know in the chat, what do you guys make of all of this? Are you excited to see this storyline? Are you kind of more like Owl Watch or Man on the Moon and you're like a bit hesitant, or are you just hyped because you like the story traditionally and you want to see what Superman and Lois does with the story? That's kind of where I'm at, I think. But yeah, okay. Let's pop this off the screen. Okay. Sorry, guys. Okay, getting up the next topic. Okay, so next topic is this. I'm going to bring it up again. This is to do with Warner Brothers Discovery. And so this is a big deal in regards to our DC content because obviously Warner Brothers is very much so in charge of a lot of our content that we care about because, you know, DC's under Warner Brothers. And so apparently they are drafting a breakup plan. Now, the group behind obviously all of their projects, that being, you know, Discovery and Warner Brothers, they're planning to potentially split themselves into two with its streaming service and a movie studio. So, you know, to be like, I don't know, HBO and HBO Max separately, being a different company, and then be like, you know, Warner Brothers. So let's get into this. I don't know much yet, so we need to read this and actually break it down to kind of get into what is actually going on. So this is from the Financial Times. Warner Brothers Discovery has discussed a dramatic plan to split its digital streaming and studio businesses from its legacy television networks as the US media giant behind CNN and HBO weighs options for boosting its sagging share price. Sorry, guys, I'm tired. Just bear with me. People familiar with the matter said that David Zaslav was examining several strategic options, ranging from selling assets to hiving off its Warner Bros. Movie studio and Max streaming service into a new company unburdened by most of the group's current 39 billion net debt load. That is insane, guys. Like, they are so in debt. So I understand this. I understand them wanting to split up potentially to benefit, you know, one or two bits in the company. So let's see this. WBD, whose market capitalization has fallen by a third to about 20 billion in the past year, has yet to hire an investment bank to initiate any specific transaction, but its top management has been talking to advisors to find a solution. So that's very interesting. Jesus Christ, guys! Like, I'm really sorry. It's 11:30. I shouldn't be this high, but apparently. Anyway, I just got back from like a few busy days filming in Spain and France, and I guess I'm just really tired, so I apologize. But yeah, let's continue with this. So let's just scan through, see if there's any important information. And obviously, this is just reporting; nothing's officially confirmed. But a breakup appears to be the strongest option, these people said, and most of its debt could remain in the mature pay TV networks business in such a scenario. So I guess that means HBO. That could help the faster growing streaming spin-off achieve a higher valuation multiple. But one person familiar with the matter said WBD's management was aware of the risk of crossing creditors. So the split could potentially be devastating impact on bond holders. And WBD rival Lionsgate recently faced a creditor revolt after separating its Starz pay TV network. And yeah, so this is definitely going to be an interesting move. It's going to be definitely controversial to the people that are invested into the company, because I don't know if that's going to benefit everyone. Obviously, it benefits the company as a whole to split into two. But yeah, right now it's not looking like this is completely 100% on the table, but it could very well be in the near future. So what do you guys make of it? Let me know in the chat. What's your thoughts and opinions on this? Because this could have a major effect on the content that we watch. Obviously, it's not like in the same way that a merger or like a big takeover of Warner Brothers would do, because that would be like a creative overhaul. I don't think with this you would get like different creatives on board. Like, this is not going to affect James Gunn and Peter Safran. This is a Warner Brothers matter, and then this is also like a streaming matter. So Max, HBO. I think this is to do with trying to split them up from Warner Brothers, just like Lionsgate split Stars up previously. And so yeah, this is definitely an option. Don't know how likely it is to actually happen, but more and more, Warner Brothers is looking ways to find out how they can get out of like these sticky situations that they put themselves in because of their huge amount of debt that we've previously talked about before. But yeah, so that's kind of my thoughts on that. I will potentially be making a separate video on this if there is anything else that I feel like I can add to this topic. But let me know, what do you guys make of this in the comments down below. Also, if you want to obviously support the channel, please be sure to send in super chats throughout the live stream. That's the best time to support. And if you want to become a member, do it during a live stream so I can actually shout you out, pop you up on the stream like this. Because yeah, obviously I want to show my appreciation to you guys who do support the channel. And I do realize that I haven't been streaming so much recently, and I apologize for that. And also, we need to get back into the members content. It's just been a busy time. I started a new writing job recently, about 2 weeks ago or so, maybe 3 weeks ago. And I've just been busy doing that. It's like a freelance writing job. If you watch my Supergirl One Tomorrow video the other day, we actually kind of broke down my article. So go check that video out if you haven't watched it. But yeah, so I'm trying to get back into the swing of things with live streams and stuff. But, live streams are worth it to do, but sometimes it's, more worth it to make a video just like, content wise, because it's easier for people to find videos. But then live streams, it's all about interacting. So if I get a good amount of interactions from you guys, then it's 100% worth it for me. But I really need you to actively engage in some of the topics and stuff, so we can bounce off each other, especially while I don't have any guests on. But we're going to do a members live stream soon. So you will be seeing Nathan, you'll be seeing the other members. So we'll for sure be involving everyone very, very soon. So Man on the Moon says Warner Brothers being taken apart and sold for parts is sad. What a juggernaut of a company it was. Yeah, I mean, I don't know when this debt started, but you can imagine it was a long time ago. So I don't think it's all down to this current regime, but yeah, it's a shame to see it. As long as we keep getting DC content, but if DC had to go to another company, I would like it to go to Universal. Yeah, Universal could do something with it, but I don't know. DC to me is Warner Brothers, and so I really hope Warner Brothers pull through this and DC is not affected. Obviously, it's a big company, so that works in a different way than if you're personally in debt. So I don't know the ins and outs of all of it, but yeah, I think there is consequences, but it's not like super dire right now, I guess, even though it sounds really bad. Lightning Bolt says, do you think Supergirl will be in Superman? And I don't think she is based on set photos that we've gotten so far. So good question. I've talked about this recently. Do I think Supergirl is going to show up in the film? She could show up in Superman, but if it's going to happen, it's probably going to be a cameo. They could very well just shoot it in a studio and you might not be able to see it. So I wouldn't base everything off of the set photos because the set photos only give you like a brief kind of snapshot of what they filmed because they're not filming absolutely everything in public. Like that's not just a thing. You know, they can't always shoot in public. They've got to do stuff in studio. Now, I don't know if they've shot all their studio stuff already and now they're doing all the location stuff. And that's why it's been like non-stop photos all over the place. But yeah, that's kind of my take on that. But yeah, thanks for the question. Okay, I just want a DC land at Universal Studios. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, so let's move on to the next topic. So, and this is actually the final topic. So this stream is probably going to be about half an hour long, especially because it's just me today. But yeah, I'm kind of just ready to like move on, get ready for tomorrow. Superman Lois season 4 trailer. Oh my god, I'm so excited, guys. I'm so excited. And it's a shame because like as much as I'm excited, I know that this is the final season. So there's the end of the Arrowverse, guys. Like it is sad. This is going to be the first big trailer and last trailer that we're going to get of a, first look. But also recently they did tease San Diego Comic-Con. Superman Lois is going to be getting a panel there. That is obviously super, super exciting. Bitsy, Tyler, they're going to be there. The showrunners of the show is going to be there. There's going to be more footage there. It's a special video presentation. That always means a trailer. But it's interesting. I thought they would do the first look there. So if they're teasing a trailer tomorrow, is this like a shorter 30-second promo and then Comic-Con is like a 2-minute trailer or something like that? I don't know, but Comic-Con is pretty soon, so it's not that far away. So maybe expect a shorter trailer tomorrow just to tease what's going to come at Comic-Con. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see, but gonna potentially make a video on that, so stay tuned, guys. Let's see. What else do we have to talk about? Okay, so our final topic is to do with Booster Gold. Let me pull it up on the screen. Booster Gold is going to be played supposedly by Kumail Nanjiani. Now, he is an actor who is well known. Well, my stream just lagged down. Okay, there we go. Well, it's not letting me share it. Anyway, send in any final super chats, guys. As I said, this is we're on our last topic. If you guys aren't sending in any more questions, I'm going to be ending the stream soon. Yeah, so Camille Nanjiani is apparently going to be playing Booster Gold, according to Nexus Point News, I believe the name is. But it's not been officially confirmed. It is just from this one source. No one else has corroborated it yet. So, what do you guys think of that? Do you think he is a good casting? I think he's good. He's definitely comedic, and Booster Gold is known for being very funny and a different type of hero, kind of like a loser. I think that's how they actually worded him as when they teased the Booster Gold TV show. So, yeah, it's an interesting casting. I would say I'm in for it. I was thinking Glenn Powell previously, just because I think he's a big actor right now and he's very funny if you've seen his latest film. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. But right now, I think this is a pretty good casting, but it's not officially confirmed. Man on the Moon says, I don't support this casting. He's already an Eternal. Well, yeah, but that's Marvel, so separate. Lightning Bolt said that Booster Gold casting is straight up false information. Yeah, I mean, it's not from a reliable source per se. Like, this is not Deadline or something or TV Line or whatever. But yeah, so it's just like an interesting piece of information, but don't take it as like solid fact. Shout out to Nathan who sends in a $4.99. I really appreciate the support towards the channel, Nathan, as always. And as always, we're going to be getting back into the members stuff, and we got to watch Christ on Infinite Part 3, so maybe that's something we can do soon. So yeah, we're gonna be busy, get back involved, and no problem, Nathan. And thank you so much for supporting the channel, as always. So yeah, hopefully you guys are looking forward to tomorrow. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Superman Lois, hopefully gonna get a new promo or a trailer. But that pretty much does it for this live stream, guys. Like, again, it's just me today, so these streams aren't very long when it's just me. But I'm definitely going to try and get new guests in. Obviously, I have my regular guests, but sadly, they weren't able to make it tonight. And so, yeah, we're going to get into this. And yeah, I'm going to be trying to be more active on TikTok, Man on the Moon. Will I review Deadpool 3? Maybe on TikTok, but probably not YouTube. Maybe a YouTube short. Do you think Lana Lang will be mentioned in Superman or a picture of her and Clark? Maybe. Could be mentioned in the Superman film. But yeah, maybe for Deadpool 3, I'll post a short review on my YouTube shorts and then also on TikTok. So we'll have to wait and see. But my TikTok's at the DCTV show if you haven't followed me yet. So yeah, it could potentially be getting more active there soon. We'll have to wait and see. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching. Go check out all the recent videos. As I said, we're going to have a Superman Lois video out very soon. So stay active, stay tuned. A potential trailer dropping tomorrow. So lots to get excited for. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next week for another live stream. Goodbye.